So this one might be a little bit spookier than our standard fare. Let's also go into those options and get the audio down a little bit. And yes, please replace copyrighted songs. Thank you for actually having that there, Dev. You are amazing. Fantastic. Fuck it, funny number. That's all good. Let's actually... We can leave that at high. That should be fine. No. 60. Okay. So let me open up my charging thing real quick and make sure that that is also there so my mouse doesn't die and then we just sit here lifelessly. Make that smaller. I can't. Great. Amazing. Amazing. Well. Okay, mouse is charging. Or I'll reselect that. Is there actually not controller support? No, I'm moving. It's working. That's weird. Okay, so this is We Harvest Shadows. Let's read a note from the developer right quick. Thank you for giving my small, unusual game a chance. Like a lot of developers, I work obsessively on the computer all day hoping that my creations will find an audience. But mostly, I daydream about never looking at a computer screen again, and running away to a distant farm so I can plant and gather things in the middle of nowhere. There actually was someone who left the world behind and vowed to never talk to another person again. In 1986, Christopher Knight drove his car into the wilderness until it ran out of gas, abandoned it, walked into the woods where he would stay for the next 27 years. He never talked to himself. He literally spoke one word the entire time he accidentally ran into some hikers in the 1990s and muttered the word hi. I read the book about Christopher during a dark time in my life. I kinda envied him in some ways, until I read about the cold rain winters he had to endure. The only way to survive the nights would be to wake himself up every few hours, walk around and warm up. I can definitely read, I promise. Sometimes on the brink of death, he would see a cloaked figure in black standing off to the side of his campsite, staring at him with a menacing smile, asking him to come closer. He later said that sometimes when the cold was too bitter, he would consider approaching the cloaked figure, but he chose to ignore him, and he kept warming himself up. Even though there weren't any people around, Christopher wasn't as alone as he thought. Maybe one day I'll explain more about how I've actually been doing the past few years, and how it resulted in this game. It was born of pure self-hatred and desperation, which makes it my most personal work yet. I'm kind of embarrassed by the things I've felt and gone through, but it felt good enough to put those things into this story. I hope you enjoy the demo, and I wish you luck as you face the inevitable main winters of your own life, even if the cloaked figure waits for you outside your tent. Sincerely, David. Yeah, Kaya, this is a depression game. Also, I don't know if I can bring my mouse off screen so that it doesn't be a problem there. Yeah. But that's the thing when it comes to... Is that a loading bar? Did me fucking around with my mouse fuck that up? Is the game about to go out? Nope. Okay, there we go.
Those eyes. That demonic face in the rearview mirror. That's when it all started.
David Whale presents.
It was the morning after everything went down. I didn't have anyone anymore. I got into my mom's old truck to drive back to New York like I always do. But something happened that I can't explain. I saw my exit, turned on the blinker, and drove right past it. It sounds crazy, but I physically could not turn the wheel. So I drove for 4 hours straight. I was in a rush to nowhere.
There we go.
So I drove, empty-headed and exhausted. That's when I saw it. It felt like the only right thing to happen to me in years. All I wanted was to walk down that path, lock the gate, and leave everyone behind. It would cost me everything I had, but I needed solitude. So I bought the farm. I did lock the gate, and I did throw away the key as hard as I could. I started laughing out of sheer joy. When was the last time that I laughed? I couldn't believe I was actually doing it. I was finally ready to forget it all and be forgotten.
You made me a promise, Garrett, in our backyard garden when you were little. Do you remember?
It's probably not what you expected, but I'm gonna keep that promise, Mom.
Can you imagine 500 acres to yourself? Like, I know for farming that is still a lot, actually, but I know farming takes up like an incredible amount of space. But can you imagine being able to drop everything you own for 500 acres of land?
All right, Garrett, today's the day. You're gonna leave the house. Hold your plum.
Okay, I have to maybe adjust the display here. VSync, let's turn VSync on because I saw a little bit of screen tearing. Gamma adjust. The controller does not want to be able to help with gamma adjust. Let's make that a smidgen brighter. There we go.
How's everyone? But where did I put that to-do list? If I can find it in all this garbage. Nothing but the clothes on my back, huh? Whew.
To-do list. Your to-do list is essential. Press RB to view your tasks. Tasks are marked with a asterisk are required to progress the story. Completing an optional or required task usually earns you money as well. You can view your money and more important items in the bottom of the notepad.
Now, time for the greatest dopamine release possible. Cleaning your room and scratching it off your to-do list.
Pick up trash in the bedroom and throw it in the trailer. Buy a watering can, water 6 tomato plants. Why there are bundles of leaves in the house? I couldn't tell you. But there is certainly a I'm trying to think of the word. There is a catharsis. There's a degree of catharsis.
This is heavier than it looks.
Trailer in the catalog shop are near the side of the house. Things to remember. Check my to-do list every day. Don't forget to use tools. There's some laying around the house. I can buy more in the mail order catalog. Get to bed on time. These woods give me the creeps. Drop things in the trailer to sell them. The tree logs are worth a few cents, but tomatoes and chicken eggs are much more valuable. My ultimate goal should be to buying a rifle, but I'll work on my to-do list first for a few days and save up some cash. This is the rest of my life now. Forever alone, in the best way possible. However, I did send one letter after buying this place. He's the only one who knows my address. I wonder when he'll get here. Okay, we don't need to turn the lights on just yet. An eerie painting.
I don't remember this being here.
The painting. Keep an eye on the mysterious painting in the hallway. It will change in subtle and sometimes not so subtle ways to signify your mental state and alert you to danger. The more horrifying the painting, the more danger you are in. Can I pick these up? I cannot pick these up. There's a full box. Full box of rubbish. Nope. Pick up trash in bedroom, throw it in trailer. Buy watering can, water tomato plants. Should clean up the fucking downstairs. What is the fucking pile of cans? Jeez. There's a trailer around here somewhere.
Man,
That's
it's pretty
me
here.
too.
Not a soul for miles. I should have done this years ago.
Trashed at the trailer.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Maybe I can get these tomatoes watered and then I'll be done.
Browse the catalog. We do not. Oh, we have $1.20. Action, aim input. What the fuck? Okay. To-do list is done. You can go to bed early if you complete your to-do list.
It wasn't a lot, but it was something. I better get to bed. One day down, eternity to go.
But can I do more? Carry stone. Rocks are worth money. How much money though? 10 cents, okay. There's a hand axe.
Now this should come in handy.
Okay, we can select tools this way. See, that's the trick, is to get the fucking logs into... Hello, forgot to say hi like 10 minutes ago. Hey, Spade, good to see you. Yeah, we're doing demos today. This is We Harvest Shadows. It is a beautifully horrific game about depression. So, fits right the fuck in. Sometimes you can do a little bit more with your day than what's on your to-do list, and end up with maybe a whole $1 more. Also, like, on what planet is this amount of wood? Hello? Is that amount, like, this entire log 50 cents? Fuck off. Also, is this just part of the scenery now? Okay. Or no, okay, this one fell in the trailer and then rolled out, so it's already technically, like, for sale. Alright, let's not do too much, otherwise the game will get mad at us. Or our mental health will suffer. Excuse the fuck out of me?
Huh.
I don't see anything out there. So that's the other side. It's the same world that has a $1 watering can. You can go to a Dollar Tree and get a watering can. The infinite water inside might be a different story, but, you know?
I'm good food-wise for a long time. Cans of beans as far as the eye can see.
You say so. Map of the
Looks
area.
like it's missing some pages.
Map and compass. Access your map by holding LB, but first you'll need to visit lookout towers before it's useful. If you have found all items in a certain location, a check mark will be added to the icon. There are no in-game waypoint markers, so be sure to slow down, study your map, plan the next move with resolve. Good to know. Okay, animal sign. Sign to go to fuck the bed, lock all your doors. That's concerning. I don't like the structural integrity of these shelves. I was just thinking about how cool the painting representation is to show you the decline of your mental state. Yeah, I mean, okay, so we're like 2 doors in, we should go to bed. Yeah, no, like the painting that isn't actually there. Day 2. But when I first saw the trailer for this demo, which is the intro, where it's just like, and there's my, collect 10 tomatoes, buy and build a book. Buy the build book and then build a chicken coop. Okay. What fucking time is it? I know when you're on, like, farm time, everything's gotta be super early, but... Collect 10 tomatoes. Alright, it's starting to get light out. Hello?
Huh? What is that? Claire?
Whoa!
You remind me of someone, girl.
Oh. I've been looking, just dealing with a slight fever. Oh, well, take your time, man. Chill, get some water in you.
I'm sorry, I just can't get over this view.
I can't believe you've never crossed the bridge before.
Yeah, but why leave downtown anyway?
To come see me, obviously.
Of course. Good point. Probably the best point. Whoa! Is that a deer?
How did she even get here? Hold on, give us some space. We've got to help it.
Exactly what man doing.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's get
Blanky
you
hell of
home.
water trying to sweat it out. Yeah, that's all you can do, man. Make sure you stay hydrated.
Do you ever think about me? Like I think about you? Do you ever wonder where I am?
Okay, so flashback is certainly...
It doesn't matter. Get back to work, Garrett. That's all you're good for.
Well, that's... Yeah. Like, what are we expecting from the person who just decided not to return to society and then threw away their entire life savings for, admittedly, an insane deal of 500 acres of land? I don't... Like, if you're in your 30s... That's $5.40 there. We need... What is it we need? We need the build book.
Okay, you got this. Just follow the instructions, bro.
Oh, gotta build down. Standing torch. Okay, what's on this? Build a chicken coop. I can't. Oh. Unlocks chicken items in the build book. There you go. And tomato seeds. Practically an unlimited supply of tomato seeds. Use a rake to plant them. I didn't actually buy the seeds, so we are going to have to get those. But we need a chicken coop first. So we've unlocked the chicken stuff in the build book. Okay, so we're gonna need money to do that. I guess over, like, we give them like a corner, right? Is this like a load-bearing tree? No? Can't be taken down? Got it. That's the livestock section. Structures. Ah, okay. I get you. I just heard something, and that's concerning. Maybe we should have it, like, closer to the house, you know? Or it's just not allowed to be that close to the house? I guess not. Okay. Alright, so I just burned $3. This is problematic. I guess our only solution is to start chopping trees. Okay, so it's a little, like Sons of the Forest-esque where you can carry two things at once, but not much more than that. Oh boy. So 2 logs, whether they stay in here or not, is enough for a single part of the chicken fence. And we're gonna need like 9 more of those, so that's not great. Let's take out the ones closest, because we don't know how much of the day we actually have left. Oh, son of a bitch. We're getting dangerously close to nighttime and we have not built the chicken coop. But we don't really have the money to, which is concerning. And that wind is rustling. Ah, the water is not infinite. Okay, well, we didn't get the fucking to-do list stuff done today, so that's concerning. But it's nighttime, so let's get the fuck back inside. Oh, respectfully, fuck that. Oh, dude, double fuck that. Good thing we don't have any chickens for them to come after us for. Sometimes we just need to accept that we're not going to get through the to-do list in a single day. Oh, I literally can't. Okay, cool. Well, that's concerning. So the problem is we need $10. I may have fucked this up. Yeah, let's restart the day. I was being pedantic. Sometimes you make mistakes. And sometimes it's okay. And sometimes it isn't. And sometimes your ghost wife haunts you. As is tradition. Can I get another fucking box to clean out the inside of the goddamn house? Like, really? Come on. Right, so we have to experience this again real quick.
What is that? Claire?
Whoa!
You remind me of someone, girl.
Hey, you gonna keep up or what?
I'm sorry, I just can't get over this view.
I can't believe you've never crossed the bridge before.
Yeah, but why leave downtown anyway?
To come see me, obviously.
Of course. Good point. Probably the best point. Whoa! Is that a deer?
How did she even get here? Hold on, give us some space. We've gotta help it. It's okay. It's okay. Let's get you home.
Claire, do you ever think about me? Like I think about you? Do you ever wonder where I am? It doesn't matter. Get back to work, Garrett. That's all you're good for.
Okay, so gotta buy the build book.
Okay, you got this. Just follow the instructions, bro.
And we do need to buy the chicken stuff from here. But the problem is we still only have $6.90, so we have to chop some trees. Okay, that counted. That's something. Did that also fall in there? Okay. Alright, we don't have to worry too badly about the fact that these things technically are inside the trailer but aren't. $6.90 nice. You know what, Eric, fair. Wondering if there's other sellable stuff. Are any of these not in here technically? No, okay. There are rocks, which I think are worth, like, basically nothing. Yeah, a whole 30 cents for those rocks. We've got 13 bucks, so we can build the chicken coop at the very least, and you can get that done on the to-do list. Where do we want to do that, though? Thinking maybe near the house. Like, the closer to a door it is, the less problems there will be, is what I hypothetically think. But now I just gotta build the chicken fencing. Do they need to be able to go in and out of that? Yeah, there's a thing in the back there, so... Oh, shit. Okay, can I move these things? Okay, so they do give us our cash back, so that's something. Let's see if we can rebuild the coop. Yeah, it just won't let us? Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, let's see if we can grab some stuff to get a little bit more money, because I'm assuming the tomorrow work will include having chickens. Let's just sell these rocks, and then there's going to be a thing that requires us to have them. Oh no, I see them. They're trying to escape. They're rolling down the hill. Fuck. You bastards, come back. Alright, it's about to be nighttime. We just gotta get all this shit into the trailer and then call it. The fuck? Also, this game's doing something interesting, which, I don't know if interesting is the right word, but to make us move slower, it is actually just reducing the functional frame rate of everything. I don't know if that's better or worse than whatever the traditional method of slowing time down is. That scared the fuck out of me, but okay. Alright, let's make sure that there's nothing in the house. Alright, well, the painting is worse. Hello? Oh. We'll finish the coop tomorrow. Okay. Just sleep horizontal. Pretty sure that was a deer.
I guess I'll take a quick look outside.
Not with that happening. Come on, man. Oh. I guess it's gotten bad. Yeah, that's just birds. No, it's not.
Come on, Garrett. Get a grip.
The lonely nights can destroy you. Nighttime in the forest can be especially dangerous. You can avoid the night by finishing your to-do list and going to bed early. You can also clean your home and grow your farm. The greater your farmstead grows, the more protected you will be from the dangerous hauntings.
You're a grown-ass adult, Garrett. There's no one out here. Go and look around if you're so scared, you baby. I need to get back to bed.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but I'm done. Getting out of here. Nope. Too scared to sleep now.
What?
Yeah, because I would definitely be able to sleep after that, 100%. For sure. Man, I don't care how bad everything is. Fucking go back. Go the fuck back. The woods are haunted. It's like the ocean. The ocean's haunted.
I don't feel as alone as I used to. Wish that wasn't the case.
Buy a better axe, explore the inside of the barn. Can I pick up some of this shit? Because, come on, man, like, this is how you're living. Oh, fuck that. Alright, well the phantom journals aren't there anymore, so that's something. And apparently we're in a better state of mind, so... Oh, kitty. Hello.
Where'd you come from, little guy? I think I have a food bowl on the porch for you.
Okay, I guess I just had cat food. Alright. Crisis averted. Cool cat. I need $15 for a fucking axe. We still don't technically have chickens. Alright, I guess we gotta go explore the inside of the barn. Can we not jump over this fence? Is that the barn? How do we get over there?
Hot damn. This doesn't even look that old. I could totally fix this up with the right parts.
I don't know, man. That shit looks rusted to fuck. Oh, the game doesn't want us going over the fence. Is there a barn in here, on the inside of the fence, that I'm not aware of? It's a solid maybe. Where the shit is the barn? Alright, y'all are gonna have to remember where the fuck things are. There's no waypoints in this. Okay. Weird. Cursed. This is a shed.
Wow, this looks like pure zinc. I read that an old factory is nearby.
Guess I'll just bring this back home. Alright, they want us to investigate a barn. But there's no way to get across the fucking fence. So that's concerning. Maybe this is worth money. Nice, $30 fucking dollars. That's awesome, actually.
Okay. I think I'm ready to venture out beyond the fence now. Let's see what's out there.
Oh, okay. You can break wooden fences with your new axe. But then I'll have to build them back up later. Fine. $30 quick find more. That might be the only one of those. Reasonably. Yeah, there's stuff over there. We gotta go up there before the end of the day.
Wow, this is incredible. This will be perfect for cattle.
Dude, we don't even own chickens yet. What the fuck are you talking about? Alright, we got $10 for doing our to-do list from, I guess, God? I don't know. What is going on here? Oh, hello. Oil can. These rare items are not used to buy the best, or these rare items are not only used to buy the best items in the game, in the catalog shop, but they're also required to complete the game. Keep an eye out for them as you explore. Okay. Interesting. Ah. There's rifle ammo up here. And more of that metal. Good shit, actually. I hope the game is cool with us selling this. Alright. There's a fog coming in. And there's another piece of metal. I lied, apparently there's a whole bunch of fucking metal. Okay, at least we do have that stamina meter. Because if we can get that coop going... Well, they're $30 each, so this would be 60. Get a grass hook. Cuts the grass in your yard, but not bushes, unfortunately. Or, what do we got? Carrying speed. This is $1. That's nothing. Why the fuck would... Okay. I'm guessing we buy tomato seeds and a scarecrow. Unlocks crates for selling items in the build book. Watch us need like $800 or something tomorrow. I guess we'll buy the rake. Since we got all this stuff. Okay, well, I'm out of water, so that's fun. And it's nighttime, so fuck this. I wonder if petting the cat just helps our mental health. I would think so.
It's rusted shut.
I mean, you say that. Was a loud ass meow. Well, chapter complete. New shop items unlocked. I should have probably put that scarecrow out already, but you know.
What the hell do I do now?
To progress the story, go to the shop and buy an item marked with an asterisk. It will start a sequence of important events and tasks which will lead to revelations about Garrett's past and future. Completing chapters will unlock new items in the shop. Pick up and sell all trash downstairs. Break up 3 tree stumps. Sell 12 logs. Well, shit. If only that counted retroactively.
I wonder if I can buy that rifle yet.
Probably fucking not, but you never know. Okay, this is 1 mound of trash. Optional tasks can be found on your to-do list. Well, this is mandatory. I'm doing this. Okay, that's another box. I think he could have left the trash in the fireplace, but, you know, that's to be seen. Okay, we gotta do each of these individually. It is already midday, fuck. Fill the cat bowl, bring the cat back. Cat is relatively good for our mental health. Tell the cat I said pss, 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 pss. I will. Next time I see the cat. I filled the bowl up, so it should come back, hypothetically. But we did have... What was it? Scarecrow? Probably a mistake. But, you know, maybe not. Selling crate. Huh? Where can I put this? So let's finish the chicken coop if we can. We might have to rebuild this. Chicken fence. Right, that was the problem. Thankfully it's 100% return on investment when you get rid of something. Chickens don't need too much space, do they? Okay, cool. And now we can buy a chicken. What do chickens need? Build a torch right here, just in case. Oh, I've just invited nightmare noises. Okay, got it. Fantastic. Okay, let's go... We gotta break up tree stumps, we gotta do that, we gotta do that, we gotta do that. So let's make a tree stump to break up. Oh shit, wait. Okay, at least it's all inside the fence. Alright, I almost forgot that I upgraded my carry strength. That was just the correct move to do, I think. Stay there, please, goddamn. Okay, let's... We gotta break up tree stumps, so let's do that. Okay. Don't get anything out of doing that. That was fitting the fall on you. I mean, in reality, yeah. But there's worse things to deal with out here. Now this is gonna be a pain in the ass, but let's see. Also terribly dangerous for the house. Don't ever do that. Not that many of us are in the space-time to be able to make the mistake of cutting a tree towards a structure. But if you ever are, don't do it. Bad idea. Okay, we're coming up on night. Which is concerning because we still have to sell a log, and that's not the log we need. Did one roll away? Alright, well, I guess I'm cutting this tree down. Nope, and fuck you, how dare you. And don't you go rolling away. I see you in your bullshit. So finding all that metal actually kind of broke where we should be, I think. Okay, well, that's in the sell pile, so... Still, 50 cents a log, what the fuck? Respectfully. Let's try to... and I know it's a problem... Oh. Oh right, I have no water. It's a thing, right? It's a thing we can buy from the big box. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna light this to try to scare the wolf away. Then we're just gonna... what the fuck? Someone's out there. That's a person. Okay, time to run away. I'm getting chased. Oh my god, he's invisible. He's fucking invisible. Fuck you, you bastard. How dare you. Okay, just run away. I can't run away. Kitty's inside, that's what matters. I don't know how the fuck we got out of that. That was awful. I got a couple of good hits in, though. I don't know if he can actually take damage, because he's a shadow person. Kitty cat. Okay, we're slightly closer. Oh, Kaya says pss, 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 pss. But you're already inside, so that's all that matters. Can I build like a barricade? This is the least secure building ever. Okay, we fill the couple. Oh, I've got nothing on the to-do list. That's strange. New items have been unlocked. Alright. Proof capacity, refill speed, sturdy enough to run and pour. Let's do that. Also, we're still pretty hazy-eyed, which makes me think that we might be horrendously injured. Ooh. Nice. In 2025 money, this is $4.5 billion. Hello, chicken. Where are the other chicken? Oh my god, there's a lot of eggs. Holy shit. Fucking return on investment, gals. Do I place these in here? Or $7.60, that's like 36 eggs or so. That's like 20 eggs. That's like the down payment on a house nowadays. There's no way the person who made this game could have known that when this first came out. Okay, let's increase the fuck out of our stamina. And our running speed. And our carrying capacity. And buy a water barrel. Can only have things so close to the house. I guess we'll just place those there for now. So what's the deal with these, I wonder? So I don't have anything specific on the to-do list, which is weird. So I could buy a grass sickle. Clean up the space a bit. Kitty, be careful. Making a barrier around the house. The fact that they will fill it with rain, you can use them for quick access for filling your watering can. Yeah, my only wonder is if it's gonna be reliant on rain or if there's a fucking well that I'm just not aware of. Also the fact that we... So there was something mentioned about like pursuing certain items will have certain asterisk stuff. Alright, we're basically out of money. And the rifle was $100. Then we just spent it all on drugs. So that's something. Did I fill the bowl? I did fill the bowl. So the kitty has food. Do I just start clearing the fuck out of this? Might be just like a waste of effort. We can go this way and see what's going on over here. Since Shadow Man was looking around. So there's the fence, and these are unchoppable trees. And the game says it's been saving for like 20 minutes now, so that is concerning. Bit concerning. See if we can find some more metal plates. I will not... Okay, I don't think that the person who made this is cruel enough to do that. Will there suddenly be another metal plate in this shed today? No? That would be too cool. Lame. Alright, but we do know that there is a fence there, and that's basically the outer limit of what we're working with. None of these trees can be cut down. I don't think. That is not a stump that can be removed. So really it's just upward and outward. So the eggs have been sold. I don't know if I let the door stay open, or if that was something else. I'm gonna assume that it's not bad. It's about to be night, but I want to go over there. This is a mistake. Why is the music getting so dire? Why is the game perpetually saving? There's something not good happening here.
Whew. Come on, fat ass, you can do this.
So there's really something to be said about being kind to yourself. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god, damn it, it's the ghost guy. Fuck, shit, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Because he's on our ass, and he can move faster than us. Oh god, oh god. Okay, we gotta run. I bought that running upgrade. Please, I thought I started heavy breathing. No, they're following us. I can still hear the footsteps. We gotta try to catch our breath. We gotta go. Also, there's wolves. Like, unironically, I don't think that fucking howl is just for the fuck of it. Yeah, I know. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Shit. I only saw a flash of it, but the painting is not well. Please, I thought you started heavy breathing. Oh god, no, God, shit. That was... We were being pursued by an invisible man. Okay, I guess we're better off today. I guess sometimes the answer is just take a fucking nap. There's no to-do list again. And it's still perpetually saving. I'm very concerned by that. I'm gonna quit the menu real quick, and if we lose the last day, then that would suck, but, yeah. Probably won't be until you get the chapter thing. Yeah, but I didn't see any of the other, like, asterisk stuff. So this is day 6. Because I was just kind of, your to-do list isn't complete yet. See? Well, the day just started, so I guess that's what they're trying to tell me. What was the, What was the last thing they told us? What was the goal? Not in the journal, unfortunately. I guess a certain number of oh. The house is messy again. What the fuck? We were on day 6, right? It didn't just undo a whole bunch of progress? Oh boy, I hope not. It's like that moment where it's like, I don't know if the game is trying to be spooky or if there's an actual glitch happening. You know? Okay. Okay. Let's see. I guess they really want... Okay, no, it's the item asterisks, so I need the rifle before the game will continue. Which means I need to go out and do stuff. Oh, we're on the far right side. That's crazy. Where the fuck are my chickens? The game just undid some of our progress. That sucks. How much money do I have? No, I still... Okay. Oh, that fucking sucks, actually. That saved. But the fucking coop is facing the wrong direction. Fuck, okay. We have enough that we can... That's super lame, actually. That's not fun. That sucks. It's a demo, though, but so shit like this will happen, but... Either that or this is a sanity effect that's really bad. Like, really bad. Delete and then redo it. Oh, it does not want these chicken fences to exist. That's fucking nuts. Ugh, I gotta make them wider, but, you know, more space for the chickens. Unless something got to the chickens. Okay, now I have 54 cents. So that's fun. Undone progress. Never fun. Never a good time. We have to start exploring, though. And I don't know what the fuck that is. We didn't really do a thorough search over here, either. Okay, it's saying new location discovered, but we were here. That's concerning. I really hope we didn't just break the fucking save. That would be bad. I think we might have just broken the save. Which is unfortunate. Sell some stuff so you can get the torch. The torches are stationary, right? Do we need them? Okay, so there's nothing else here for us. That I'm aware of. Okay, let's head over here and then we'll run back so the Shadow Man doesn't get us. I know that we have 500 acres, but there is no fucking way that that is our next thing. For the coop, right, fuck, I forgot to do that. The torches were like $3, so that's gonna, hopefully there's something in here worth money.
Man, what is your story, old building?
It's a really good question, honestly. Whole bunch of old funky-ass tires, which are not collectible to sell, even though you can salvage old rubber. Oh, there's like a whole bus in here. That's nuts. But is there any of that sheet metal that we were thirsting after? There is rifle ammo, which I find immensely concerning. We got one piece of sheet metal. Is there a second one hidden right over here? That'd be fancy. I'd appreciate that. No, it's just a wall texture. Oh, it's about to be nighttime. The sweet succulent sheet metal. I mean, this is like pure fucking zinc too, so this is probably very gross to be holding with our hands directly. Oh man. I'm gonna throw this in the back of the truck and then go to bed. Fucking... And that'll be it. Is that our chicken? Way the fuck out? You insane creature. What are you doing? Hello? Are these merely a suggestion to you? Probably. Where'd that sheet metal go? And that is our sign to go inside. The fuck are you talking about? Your to-do list isn't complete yet. Hello? The save might be bugged, y'all. You're missing a fence on the front? Fuck me. Also, I guess the day wasn't actually over yet. We'll have to fix that. We will have to fix that. Will you let me clean? I'm pretty sure those are standard chicken noises, which is why chickens are fucking awful creatures. I really hope filling the capital isn't doing something else. Oh, there's tomatoes there already. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, look at that. Shit. Fuck me. Can I delete this chicken? I can delete the chicken, get the full money back, and then put the new one inside. And all of that is fine. Alright, it's no king's ransom, but... do you mind? Thank you. Oh, whoop. Should probably put a torch out there, assuming that the fence was properly put down. It was eaten by the Shadow Man or something. I don't know if that's how that works. It could just be me being dumb. But these eggs should net us the money to get that. So that's $2. And that's $2. And is there a light over here? No, the light's next closest one's over there. We'll put one here, and then we will cut this tree down. For some extra dough. We need to buy a gun. That's what we have left to do. And I think we've exhausted the reasonable amount of sheet metal that we're going to find. Also, fucking, like, I know that we purchased some injectables through mail order, which is just a sentence. But fucking good on this guy being able to just lift a goddamn log. It's not deforestation if it's your livelihood, which is unfortunately really not true at all, but kinda is a perspective that, especially if you're living in the Pacific Northwest, it's kind of common. Oh, well, there goes that one. The crows really have a lot to say about what we're doing. But, you know, be kind to your local crows, because they're very smart. Where's the kitty? I don't know. Kitty might be inside. I put the food out. But we'll see him later if we will. Oh, that's why they're eating all of my fucking tomatoes, because I wasn't paying attention. Son of a bitch. The scarecrow's also gone. We're just burning through the money that we were supposed to be making. Yeah, how's that? Crows? Rat bastards? I swear, all this only for a couple bucks. don't know if this does anything, but we paid money for it. Oh, also, Kai, the deep breathing you were hearing was probably me at 0 stamina, because that appears to be what happens. Okay, so let's water these. Assuming they need to be. Oh, that's the other thing that disappeared. We need our water bucket. That sucks that stuff, like, just bamfed out. Yeah, probably I was confused, like, is Connor okay? No, that's character. Character is the one heavy breathing. Or did the Shadow Man destroy all of our shit while we were asleep? I really need to start shutting this door. Also, I really wish it would let me pick up this trash. It's actually... Oh. That's where our scarecrow went. There's something on there. What if we just don't? Okay, so even though this is like full-on night, we're still not allowed to let the night end until it tells us we can. Is that the sign? Fucking creep shit. Who put that there? Solid question. Not fucking me. So maybe the scarecrow's responsible for the chicken coop being broken. Game, can I please? Why not? Can I please fix this? This actually does affect the character, for if I'm remembering right. Did you guys see that? Well, that scarecrow's gone. So that's something. Anyway, yeah. So, Capel. Closed door. Let's go see. Let's harvest these tomatoes, because the crows seem to be questionably able to give a shit about the scarecrow. Oh, that's the other thing that broke. We had one of those to sell bins, which I don't know what the function of that was. $7.20. We're only 2 weeks from being able to afford a gun. Okay, chickens all appear to be here, and so do their various fences. Hello? I would like to take your unsaturated young. Thank you. I wonder if the number of chickens is like just directly proportional to how many eggs we get. One would assume yes. In which case we should probably just be spending all of our money on fucking chickens. 680. So it's almost $7 a day from the chickens. Which justifies buying one more. The UI is really, like, iffy when it comes to controller stuff, at least with the analog stick. Alright, well, that's there. Like, it will take us days to get to the far... Like, it's not even in the loading... Like, you get all the way over there, that's like a whole day. Do we risk it? You never know until you know. Let's ignite these. Just for the sake of it. Alright. It's gonna be a sprint. Because I can see over there, there's the actual fencing. Which maybe the demo doesn't actually have all of the 500 acres available, because that map we have is 9 quadrants. But the real question is how the fuck we continue to exist, because if we, like, get attacked by Invisible Shadow Man the second that night falls, regardless of where we are, was it just like a bad spawn? There's a lot of field. I've lost sight on the tower. The tower is blocked by a fence. Okay, time to go home. I'm gonna assume that that's just not a full game thing. Or that's a full game thing and not a demo thing. Now the real question is, by completely exhausting our stamina bar, are we doing mental health damage, or are we increasing our mental health? Because goddamn, if I had a nickel for every single person who told me that going out for a run or adding jogging to my routine would better my state of mind, I would have enough money that I wouldn't have to have such a shitty state of mind. Alright, the other thing is that there is a blocked off section of the barn that we have not really ventured into. So this leads outside, but this one is like kind of completely encased. And there are 2 sheets of metal here. Aren't I glad that I'm nuts and think about shit like that? So this will put us a little bit closer into the neighborhood of what we need. Can I rebuild this fence? It seems like terrible. It seems like a bad idea to have it be that close. Alright, so that's $60. We have just enough for the rifle.
Finally, some good news.
You hear this, birds? Fuck you. Shoot 5 cans on the log pile east of the house. I should have waited until tomorrow to buy the gun. Fuck me. Log pile east of the house. Where is my map? Okay. Log pile east of the house. This log pile? I have like minutes until night falls. Can I do it from right here? Oh man, the thing is really sensitive, and that's a problem actually. I've also found all of the ammo I think exists on the map right now, so... Was that 4? There we go. Alright, run back home. Run back to the house. Oh dear God. But whatever, I have a gun. Not that the Shadow Man gives a fuck about physical damage. I hit that motherfucker in the face with an axe. I don't know what that squelching sound was, and I don't like it. Alright, so I think we can move forward now. Chapter 2, The Diseased Couple. That doesn't sound good.
Okay, I got you, bud. I got you. It's okay.
And you said they'd provide the witness, right?
Yeah, they said it's not ideal, but we can just grab someone from the tax office.
Okay, great. Oh, I can't believe we're doing this.
Oh, I think he's waking up.
Oh, shh. It's okay, Garrett. You keep resting, sweetie. We got a ways to go.
Okay, we're here.
You scoop him up. He'll wake up on the way.
Okay, I got you, bud. I got you. It's okay. I'm sorry I was gone for so long, bud. I won't leave you again.
I'm assuming the wolves are disturbing a problem.
Dad, when are you getting here? Did you get my letter?
There's someone out there.
I'm just so tired. I have so many years left. What am I gonna do? Maybe coming out here wasn't a good idea after all.
I see you,
Can't
motherfucker.
go back. I'd rather die than go back.
Oh. It's the ghosts of our past. Looks like it's gonna rain. Oh, wait a minute. What direction are they trying to lead me? Also, did you see her body do a full 360 before the rest of her did? So we're just out here chasing ghosts. They don't seem to want to bring me a particular direction. She's out there, but I've got work to do. Or fuck it. She's all over the place, jeez. Close the door? Fair, but I don't know. It might not matter. Okay, that's silly.
Let it erase your pain. Let it absolve your blame. Holy shine under the shadow. No one will let it go.
This is dumb, but it will help, I think.
Nobody wants to.
What the fuck is this? It has to be in a fucking square. It doesn't matter. Just get to the end of the day.
Nobody
guess. Will the rain immediately put these out? Doesn't seem like that's the case. Sometimes that's all we can really do, y'all. Seriously though, in $20-25, this is a king's ransom. Well, that's sad. I mean, yeah, Spade, if you weren't here for the first bit, I'll reread the letter to the players that the dev put in the main menu. It is this is a product born of an immense sadness, and I will close the doors so you guys don't have to freak out. While simultaneously tragic, this is also like where some of the $13 in eggs, that's like only a dozen. It's where a lot of like really, really strong art is centered, you know? If we increase the load we can carry, maybe that'll resonate, like, emotionally. Alright, let's chop down a tree. Why not? Shit, they're rolling down the hill anyway. I can carry 3 logs now. No, it was pretty. Yeah, I mean, like, there is beauty in melancholy. Like, these things are not mutually exclusive. To a lot of people, they are, which I just kind of think is sad. Because, like, you know, life isn't all sunshine and rainbows, and if something can resonate with you emotionally, even if it isn't a positive thing, that in and of itself is kind of beautiful. You know? I don't remember who specifically stated it, but my favorite definition for... I wonder if we have to actually water these even though it's raining. Yeah, we do. That's dumb. I don't remember who, what, when, or where, or why, but someone, or it might have just been me, who knows, someone said that it doesn't matter how something resonates with you emotionally. If it does resonate with you emotionally, it is art of merit. Which I think, as, you know, artists are fighting for the right to continue making their art, and fucking business people are just trying to Gen AI people out of creative jobs. Like, that shit is soulless. You know? ChatGPT is never going to make you cry unless you tell it to not tell you to kill yourself, and then it does anyway, because that's been a problem lately. I wish I was kidding. Okay, we're getting towards the night. Is there anything else we can buy? Aside from drugs. Let's spend the last of our dollar to increase our running speed. Just for no reason in particular. Alright, we just got to the end of the day.
Follow me.
What do you want with me? Can't I just live here in peace? Is that too much to ask?
Into the shed northeast of the house. Oh right, that shed. Well, this is just a bad decision. Fuck that. Oh, hell not. Yeah, you know, so... The dev did really good audio work because I have headphones on, and that was some binaural fucking audio shit just directly in my ear. That I did not want that. That was bad.
It's all in your head, Garrett. Stop being such a little bitch, you lunatic.
Look, back away, but don't look too long.
I need to get back inside.
Fuck that. Fuck that. There's something behind us. I can't reload while I run. Fuck off, really. Just let me live in my house. Go away. Go away. Yeah, I'm not looking at them. Oh.
Claire, I'm so sorry.
Holy shit. Holy Silent Hill 3. Thank you for playing. Please consider wishlisting We Harvest Shadows on Steam. The full game includes new tools, crops, vehicles, haunting enemies. 1 square mile of land to explore, crafted with love, an emotional 4+ hour story with an unforgettable ending, bonuses like endless mode, dev commentary, and more. The way I jumped back, also we didn't get a good look at it, but if you want to get a good look at that, I highly recommend downloading this demo. It's very good. It's been around for a while. And just for anyone who wasn't here at the start, again, a note from the developer. Dear player, thank you for giving my small, unusual game a chance. Like a lot of developers, I work obsessively on the computer all day, hoping that my creations will find an audience. But mostly I daydream about never looking at a computer screen again and running away to a distant farm so I can plant and gather things in the middle of nowhere. There actually was someone who left the world behind and vowed to never talk to another person again in 1986. Christopher Knight drove his car into the wilderness until it ran out of gas, abandoned it, and walked into the woods where he would stay for the next 27 years. He never talked to himself. And he literally spoke one word in the entire time he accidentally ran into some hikers in the 1990s and muttered the word hi. I read the book about Christopher during a dark time in my life, and I kinda envied him in some ways. Until I read about the cold Maine winters that he had to endure. The only way to survive the nights would be to wake himself up every few hours to walk around and warm up. Sometimes on the brink of death, he would see a cloaked figure in black standing off to the side of his campsite, staring at him with a menacing smile, asking him to come closer. He later said sometimes when the cold was too bitter, he would consider approaching the cloaked figure, but he chose to ignore him and kept warming himself up. Even though there weren't any people around, Christopher wasn't alone as he thought. Maybe one day I'll explain more about how I've actually been doing the past few years and how it resulted in this game. It was born of pure self-hatred and desperation, which makes it my most personal work yet. I'm kind of embarrassed by the things I've felt and gone through, but it felt good to put those feelings into this story. I hope you enjoy the demo, and I wish you luck as you face the inevitable main winters in your own life, even if the cloaked figure waits for you outside your tent. Sincerely, David. Can you see why I wanted to play this demo? We Harvest Shadows has been out for, or this demo at the very least has been out for a while. So we play the whole game. If it ever comes out, yeah. It's bad. I am so down to play this entire game if/when it comes out. Because, let me see about... store page, when was the last update? The planned release date is to be announced. Oh! There was a dev update today. Shit. And the last dev update was March 26th, so it's not that it's never going to come out, it's just this has been around a while. I think, when was it? I can't find the date that it originally got put up here, but I mean, it's an active production, so that's good. I'm so down to play this when it fully comes out. Just, like, wowie zowie, right? Right? Fucking... I had... When I was getting back into English Lit, I had this, like, reawakened appreciation for, it was Ralph Waldo Emerson. Ralph Waldo Emerson and his understudy, Henry David Thoreau. Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote Self-Reliance, the essay, and several other things as he, like, spent time in, you know, the American countryside and kind of reconfigured his ideas of what religion was, because he kind of gave up on, like, the traditional, you know, the proto-Christianity that brought people here, and expanded to this philosophy lifestyle thing. He was a Quaker. No, it is Transcendentalists. Okay, yeah, so the American Transcendentalist movement was primarily comprised of, like, literary scholars. But it's all about, like, how God exists within the experiential reality around us. And self-reliance is a really big thing. Some people were forced to read that in middle school or high school or something, but go back, like, if you're a fully grown adult and you have more critical thinking than you did as a child, being held hostage in, you know, the 9-to-5 prison, go and read that and maybe think about life a little bit. But there was, like, it was a really critical stage when I reread Self-Reliance and Walden. And it brought me to this mindset. It brought me to a very similar space, as I assume, as the dev of We Harvest Shadows. Now, obviously, I don't have the skill set to express it that way. My gifts are purely in the literary and occasionally spoken sense. I'm a curator of vibes, what can I say? But, yeah, so when I first saw this demo, years ago, by the way, I hadn't played it, because it was something that I promised myself I would stream. I feel like I really resonate with where David was at when making this. Or at least a part of me from a time in my life was and did. So I really look forward to the full release of this. I really hope that David communicates more of his perspective in this thing, within the narrative, because it is obviously, regardless of what it's inspired by, a fictional story, and boy, some of the imagery evoked. Fucking spot on. So yeah, that was We Harvest Shadows, y'all. Here's a reading list for the book club. No, it's a really good one. It's a really good vibe. It is very scary, and if you are going to play it, play this shit with a good pair of headphones, because the whispers are like, I don't know if it's just me, because I know that I have like an appreciation for well done audio, I guess, like a deeper appreciation for well done audio, but like it is, I'm pretty sure it is binaural whispering, because you can feel the whisper move from left speaker to right speaker, like instinctually turn around because you think the person is standing at your back left. It's fucked up. It's really cool. It's not, there is definitely, I can tell you right now, there is more in the game. I was a goody two-shoes and I stayed inside. And I harvested my tomatoes and I bought a bunch of chickens. I've seen people stream this. The wolves are not they're not like a fucking threat. They're there. They're more than just the toxic couple and the thing at the end. And the Shadow Man. So I highly recommend playing this game and taking your time with it, because I wanted to speed through it in a night, but fuck, you could, like, the demo has meat. You can spend time. But I think, so while not demonstrable in the traditional sense where we use that for the bad demos, holy shit, what a monster. What a beautiful fucking monster this is.